College is a whirlwind, but amidst the academic pursuits and social adventures, there's a crucial factor we can't ignore: student health. We're talking about the whole package: mental, physical, and emotional well-being. Universities have a responsibility to foster environments where students can flourish in all aspects of their lives. Healthy students are more likely to be engaged learners, active community members, and successful professionals down the road. Let's be real, college is a pressure cooker. From demanding coursework and constant deadlines to the ever-looming pressure of exams, it's a recipe for stress. Students today are juggling more than ever before: part-time jobs, extracurricular activities, and the pressure to maintain an active social life. Here's the thing: student well-being is about more than just grades. When students are struggling with anxiety, depression, or chronic stress, it impacts every aspect of their lives. Imagine trying to learn and retain information when you're battling crippling anxiety. We need to start treating student well-being as a fundamental part of the university experience, not an afterthought. A healthy student is a successful student. Let's talk about the elephant in the lecture hall: academic pressure. The sheer volume of information thrown at students can be overwhelming. Add to that the pressure to maintain high grades, often in competitive environments, and it's no wonder students are feeling the strain. The fear of failure can be paralyzing, leading to sleepless nights and endless worrying. We need to remember that students are not robots. It's time to rethink the way we approach academic pressure and create environments that support student well-being alongside academic rigor. The social jungle: balancing relationships, social life, and identity. University isn't just about hitting the books, it's also about navigating the complex world of social dynamics, building new relationships, maintaining existing ones, and finding your place within the university ecosystem can be daunting. The pressure to fit in, make friends, and navigate romantic relationships can be overwhelming. Students today are bombarded with images of seemingly perfect lives, fueling a constant need for comparison and validation. Promoting healthy social connections and addressing issues like loneliness and social isolation are essential for student well-being. Financial fears: the weight of tuition, loans, and making ends meet. The cost of education these days is enough to make anyone break out in a cold sweat. Many students are forced to work long hours in part-time jobs to make ends meet, often sacrificing sleep, social activities, and even their studies. The constant juggling act can lead to burnout, stress, and feelings of hopelessness. Universities need to recognize the financial realities faced by many students and provide adequate support systems. The future is now: career anxiety and the pressure to succeed. The pressure to succeed in university goes beyond just getting good grades. The fear of not measuring up, of choosing the wrong career path, or of ending up unemployed can lead to anxiety and stress. Universities have a responsibility to equip students with the skills and support they need to navigate the job market with confidence. The mind under pressure, stress, and its mental toll. Imagine your mind as a muscle. Just like any muscle, it can handle a certain amount of stress before it starts to show signs of wear and tear. Chronic stress can manifest in a whole host of ways: difficulty concentrating, memory problems, insomnia, irritability, fatigue. When your mental health takes a hit, it affects everything else. It's a domino effect that can have a profound impact on a student's overall well-being. Anxieties grip the silent epidemic on campus. Anxiety has become a silent epidemic on college campuses, affecting a significant number of students. It's more than just feeling stressed or worried. It's a constant state of unease, fear, or apprehension that can be debilitating. Anxiety can manifest in different ways. Some students experience panic attacks, sudden episodes of intense fear that can mimic the symptoms of a heart attack. The constant worry and fear can be exhausting, making it difficult to focus on studies, maintain relationships, or even just get through the day. Depression's shadow: when the weight becomes too heavy. Depression is another serious mental health concern affecting university students. It's more than just feeling sad or down, it's a pervasive feeling of hopelessness, despair, and worthlessness that can permeate every aspect of a student's life. Depression can manifest in a variety of ways, including persistent sadness, loss of interest in activities, changes in sleep or appetite, difficulty concentrating, feelings of guilt or worthlessness, and even thoughts of suicide. It's important to remember that depression is a real illness, not a sign of weakness or a character flaw. Section 4. Seeking support. Breaking the stigma of mental health. The first step towards addressing mental health concerns is breaking down the stigma surrounding them. This stigma prevents students from seeking the help they need, often out of fear of judgment, shame, or discrimination. We need to create campus cultures where students feel comfortable speaking openly about their struggles, seeking help without shame, and supporting one another through difficult times. Universities have a crucial role to play in this shift. Section 1. The sleep thief, sleep deprivation, and its physical consequences. We've all been there, pulling all-nighters to cram for exams, sacrificing sleep for social events, or simply struggling to switch off our brains after a long day of lectures and studying. But here's the thing, those lost hours of sleep come with a hefty price tag when it comes to our physical health. Sleep deprivation can wreak havoc on your physical health, leaving you feeling drained, sluggish, and more susceptible to illness. Your immune system takes a nosedive, making you an easy target for colds, flu, and other infections. Chronic sleep deprivation has been linked to a host of serious health problems, including obesity, type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and even some types of cancer. Section 2. Fueling the engine, nutrition, and its impact on student health. Imagine your body as a high-performance car. You wouldn't fill it with cheap, low-quality fuel and expect it to run smoothly, would you? The same principle applies to your body. What you put into it directly affects how well it functions, both mentally and physically. A diet lacking in essential nutrients can leave you feeling tired, sluggish, and more susceptible to illness. It can also contribute to weight gain, mood swings, and difficulty concentrating. A balanced and nutritious diet can provide your body with the fuel it needs to thrive. Beyond the books, the importance of physical activity and exercise. In the midst of juggling lectures, assignments, and social commitments, it's easy to neglect physical activity. Physical activity isn't just about building muscles or losing weight. It's an essential ingredient for overall well-being, both physically and mentally. Engaging in regular physical activity releases endorphins, those feel-good chemicals in your brain that act as natural stress relievers and mood elevators. Exercise has been shown to improve sleep quality, boost cognitive function, and reduce the risk of chronic diseases like heart disease, stroke, type 2 diabetes, and some types of cancer. The body keeps score. Recognizing the mind-body connection. For too long, we've treated mental and physical health as separate entities, as if they exist in silos within our bodies. But here's the reality. Your mind and body are inextricably intertwined, constantly communicating and influencing each other. Remember those stress hormones we talked about earlier? They don't just affect your mental state, they also wreak havoc on your physical health, increasing your risk of a whole host of problems. Similarly, neglecting your physical health can have a significant impact on your mental well-being, leading to increased stress, anxiety, and even depression. It's like a two-way street. What affects one affects the other. So, if you're feeling overwhelmed, stressed, or anxious, taking care of your physical health can be a powerful way to improve your mental state. And conversely, if you're struggling with physical health issues, addressing your mental well-being can be crucial for recovery and overall health. Time for a tune-up, prioritizing sleep for optimal health. We get it, you're busy. Deadlines loom. Friends are always up for an adventure. Sleep often feels like the easiest thing to sacrifice. But think of sleep like hitting the refresh button on your system. It's not a luxury, it's essential maintenance. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. That might mean saying no to that late-night study session, or opting for an earlier bedtime. Consider it an investment in your academic success and overall well-being. Create a relaxing bedtime routine. Ditch the screens an hour before bed. That blue light messes with your sleep hormones. Try a warm bath, a good book, or some calming music to signal your body it's time to wind down. Make your sleep environment a sanctuary. Cool, dark, and quiet is the recipe for sleep success. Invest in blackout curtains, earplugs, or a white noise machine if needed. Your sleep is worth it. Remember, those all-nighters might seem heroic, but they ultimately backfire. A well-rested brain is a sharper, more focused brain, ready to tackle any challenge. Section 2. Food as fuel nourishing your body for peak performance. Let's face it, the dining hall isn't always known for gourmet cuisine. But even with limited options, you can make smarter choices to fuel your body effectively. Think of food as information you're giving your cells. Choose wisely. Start by ditching the processed junk. Those sugary snacks and fast food meals might be tempting, but they provide a quick energy spike followed by a crash, leaving you feeling sluggish and unfocused. Instead, load up on whole, unprocessed foods. Fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, whole grains. These are the building blocks of a healthy diet that will sustain your energy levels, boost your mood, and support your overall well-being. Don't underestimate the power of hydration. Water is essential for countless bodily functions, including cognitive function, energy production, and temperature regulation. Carry a reusable water bottle and aim to sip throughout the day. Remember, your brain is like any other organ. It needs the right fuel to function optimally. By making conscious food choices, you're giving your brain the nourishment it needs to thrive. Section 3. Get moving. Unlocking the power of physical activity. You don't need a fancy gym membership or hours to spare to reap the benefits of exercise. Even small bursts of activity can make a big difference in how you feel, both physically and mentally. Think beyond the treadmill. Find activities you genuinely enjoy, whether it's dancing, hiking, swimming, playing a sport, or simply taking a brisk walk around campus. The key is to make it fun and sustainable. Integrate movement into your daily routine. Take the stairs instead of the elevator, walk or bike to class instead of driving, or organize a study break with friends that involves some physical activity. Don't underestimate the power of short workouts. Even 10 to 15 minutes of high-intensity interval training, or HIIT, can provide a powerful energy boost, improve your mood, and leave you feeling accomplished. Remember, exercise is a celebration of what your body can do, not a punishment for what you ate. Embrace movement as a gift to yourself, a way to relieve stress, boost your energy, and enhance your overall well-being. Section 4. Finding your tribe. The importance of social connections. University can feel like a whirlwind of new faces and fleeting encounters. It's easy to get caught up in the hustle and forget the importance of genuine human connection. But remember, we're social creatures by nature. Strong relationships are vital for our well-being. Make an effort to connect with your classmates. Join study groups, strike up conversations before lectures, or grab coffee together after class. Building relationships with people who share your academic interests can create a sense of community and provide invaluable support. Get involved in campus life, join clubs, attend events, or volunteer for causes you care about. It's a fantastic way to meet like-minded people, explore new interests, and feel more connected to your university community. Don't be afraid to reach out for support. If you're feeling overwhelmed, stressed, or lonely, remember that you're not alone. Talk to a trusted friend, family member, resident advisor, or mental health professional. Sharing your struggles can lighten the load and help you feel more supported. Remember, the strongest relationships are built on a foundation of mutual trust, respect, and support. Invest in your relationships, nurture your connections, and build a support system that will help you navigate the ups and downs of university life. Section 1. Investing in the future. Prioritizing student well-being for a brighter tomorrow. We've journeyed through the pressures of university life, explored the impact of stress on mental and physical health, and uncovered practical strategies for building a healthier, more resilient student experience. But it's not enough to just acknowledge these challenges. We need to take action. Imagine a university where student well-being is not an afterthought, but a core value woven into the fabric of the institution. A place where mental health services are readily accessible, healthy food options are abundant, and physical activity is celebrated. Imagine a campus culture where students feel comfortable seeking help without shame, where vulnerability is met with compassion, and where supporting one another's well-being is everyone's responsibility. Investing in student well-being is not just about creating a more pleasant university experience, it's about investing in our collective future. Healthy, well-rounded students are more likely to become engaged citizens, compassionate leaders, and innovative problem solvers. The kind of people who will shape a brighter tomorrow. It's time to move beyond simply acknowledging the challenges and start building a future where every student has the opportunity to thrive academically, socially, mentally, and physically. The well-being of our students, and indeed our world, depends on it.